This is Chapter 7, Repurposed Content Layouts. We are working Stage 1, working with XML. You need to have expanded your soccer zip folder and then open the soccer flyer. The first step in creating an XML file is to identify the elements that make up the document content, each of which will be enclosed within tags, as shown in the book. If you get a warning about missing or modified images, update those links. Choose Window, Utilities, Tags. Using the Selection tool, select the large image frame in the layout. In the Tags panel, click the Auto Tag button. The Auto Tag button adds a new tag of the appropriate type for the selected frame. In this case, the new tag is named Image because the selected element is an image frame. The new tag is automatically applied to the selected frame. Choose View Structure and make sure Visual Indicators for Tagged Frames is active. In the Tags panel, double-click the image tag to open the Tag Options dialog box. Change the name field to Main Image and then click OK. With the image frame still selected in the layout, click the main image tag in the Tags panel to apply it to the selected frame. Using the Selection tool, click to select the image frame that contains the logo. Repeat the steps to create and apply a second image tag for the logo frame. Click the Auto Tag button, then double-click the image tag to open the Tag Options dialog box and change the name to Logo Image and click OK. With the frame still selected, click the logo tag in the Tags panel. Select the frame with Spring Open House and click the Auto Tag button. Double-click the story tag and change the name to Announcement and click OK to close the Options dialog box. With the same text frame still selected, click Announcement in the Tags panel. Do the same thing for the web address. New tag, name it Web Address. Click OK and then select it again to apply it. Do the same thing for the main text. Name it Main Text. Then choose View, Structure, Tags, Hide Tagged Frames to toggle off the tagged frame indicators in the layout. Save your file and then continue. Make sure that you have your hidden characters visible. If you see the paragraph marks and the little marks for the tab in, you have that turned on. If you don't, go up to Type, Show Hidden Characters and turn that on. Using the Type tool, highlight the first paragraph in the 3-column text frame, excluding the paragraph return character. So this time click and drag so that you don't get that paragraph indicator. Click the New Tag button at the bottom of the Tags panel. Not the Auto, but the New Tag. And with the tag name highlighted, change the name to Heading. And enter to finalize the change. Now remember, you've created that, but it was not applied, so click the heading tag to apply it. Click in the paragraph so that you simply have an insertion point, and then using the type tool, select the entire paragraph in the second column except for the paragraph. You may have to zoom in on that so that you can see that. It may be easier to start from the bottom and work up. Again, a new tag, and change the name of this to Copy Main. Hit enter and then click to apply it. Select the subheading in the third column and create and apply a tag named Subhead. And then the same thing for those bulleted items, but again, leave off that final end. We don't want that little pound sign or hashtag at the end. And new tag, and that is going to be Copy List. And again, apply it. And then resave your file. We're going to review the XML structure and attributes. Go to View, Structure, Show Structure, and that's going to open up a dialog box for you. Click to the left of the word root so that you can see the structure as we have put it together. If you don't see the actual web address to the right of the web address element, open the Structure pane Options menu and choose Show Text Snippets. Then you'll see the Spring Open House and you'll see the web address. Click the arrow to the left of each element to expand everything. In the Structure pane, use the arrows to collapse all but the root element. Choose File, Export, and navigate to your WIP folder and choose XML as the file type. Change the name to Wilhelm-soccer.xml, and it should put the tag in for you, and then click Save. Make sure that none of the boxes are checked in the General tab or in the Images tab, and then select Export. Make sure your file is saved, and you'll continue with the next section. Open the file Soccer Card from your Soccer folder. And by the way, when you look in there, you'll see the Williams Soccer XML file. If the structure pane closed, go back in and show your structure again. In the Options menu for the structure pane, import XML. You're going to import the Williams Soccer XML file. Make sure the Show XML Import Options is checked, and then click Open. Review the choices in the Import Options dialog box. If Merge Content is selected, the XML content will be placed into the root element of the current file. Content in the XML file will be automatically placed into tagged frames in the current layout. If the frames in the layout are not tagged, elements from the XM file will be added to the structure pane. If append content is selected, the entire XML file will be placed into the root element of the current document after any existing elements. Make sure that the Merge Content is selected in the Mode menu and check Create Links if it's not already checked. And then select OK to import the XML file into the postcard document. In the Structure pane, expand the root element. Drag the main image element from the structure page onto the large empty graphics frame. Adding unstructured XML content is as easy as dragging it into the layout. If you drag an element onto an existing frame, the content of that tag is placed into the frame where you drag. If you drag an element into an empty area, a frame is automatically created to contain the tag content. And in the structure pane, a small plus sign in the item icon indicates the item has been placed into the layout. Drag the logo image into the empty graphics frame on the right side of the layout. Drag the announcement element into the empty text frame on the right side of the layout. Drag the web address element from the structure pane onto the empty text frame on the bottom edge of the layout. In the structure pane options menu, choose Map Tags to Styles. Click the Map by Name button at the bottom of the dialog box. This allows you to assign specific styles to specific elements. Using the same names for tags and styles allows you to easily format different elements with the appropriate style. The announcement tag matches the style of the same name. Now, if you were careful when you named your tags, announcement would be capitalized, and I was lazy and mine is not. So mine is not matching up to the style. So to fix this, I'm going to select Not Mapped, and from the drop down I'm going to pair my announcement tag with the announcement style that is capitalized. If I had named announcement with a capital A, it would have automatically matched up. The next one that we need to also match is going to be the web address, and it is not mapped, so we're going to go in and map that. I don't know if you noticed, but as soon as I clicked that, the announcement changed to match the text that we had on the other file. So now I'm going to say OK to this. Because our layout is a lot different, we're going to make some changes to this, and after spring, put in your insertion point and hit enter so that we can spread that out onto 3 lines of text. And then save your file.